what's good, what's popping, what's cracking, what's percolating, what is really good in the hood. It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to another episode of I Ain't Saying, I'm Just Saying. Yeah. I ain't Monday. I've been kind of somber. I used to wear something. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. This one might get some negative comment. But you already know how we get down. If you know me, growing and sharing is caring. And you know how everybody got, well, I don't like the word subscribers. I just don't. I don't like that word. So, for the longest time, it's been, something that I've been pondering what to say. Because if y'all notice when we talk in the chat, and I always say, thanks for rocking with me. I never say thanks for subscribing. I don't like that. So I said, well, what can you call it? The Rock With Me Nation. Yeah, the Rock With Me Nation. Come on now, the Rock With Me Nation. Yeah, the Rock With Me Nation. This is it right here. The Rock With Me Nation. Yeah. But and yes, this is a high key recast T'Challa or else boycott Black Panther 2 video. It is. And y'all see the title. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? I think that's a fair question. If I had to put it in common day analogy, when I was young, I had my fair share of women, but what did it cost me at the end of the day? If I'd have knew I was going to pay that price, would I have done it? I like to think that I wouldn't. All things considered. I like to think that the mistakes that I made in the past, regardless of how I felt about the fleeting success that came along with those actions, they weren't worth it in the long run. Not when you think about the damage that was done. Not just to me, but to other people. What does it profit the world to gain? What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? I asked that question because Plant Poppy rocks with me on Twitter. And I appreciate that because, Plant Poppy, bro, you've been giving me a lot of shine, man. And whatever light coming my way, man, it's cause you shining it. I appreciate it. Like dead ass, I do. And it's with a tweet, where we find out that Mastertainment, whatever, the heavyset brother that sat beside Vox when he did his content and stated how the Bozeman family felt and how respectful it was to the Bozeman family. But he never said a word. I was offended. Plant Poppy asked him why he didn't say anything. When you at a certain level, people don't feel like they have to respond to you. They want to respond up. They never want to respond down. The thing is that when you don't respond down with an answer that sounds like it could be halfway true, you cause people to go looking for the truth. Your bio is real easy to pull up on Twitter. If anybody wanted to take a guess as to why you let Vox make the statements that he's made, not only about the character of T'Challa, but about Chadwick Boseman's family, some might say it's because you have in your bio aspiring Marvel Studios creative. I don't want to be like that. Madhouse of Ideas, YouTube comedian, aspiring Marvel Studios creative, Nerd Stradamus, host, writer at New Rock Stars, friend. You say you're a nerd. What was your critical thoughts on Black Panther? You're a nerd. See, you got to be careful with that title, because see, I didn't call you no nerd. You did. Mastertainment. You're a nerd. What's up with the whole T'Challa thing? You say you're a nerd. So you knew what was wrong with the character. Why you never said anything? Why you didn't say anything as a nerd? Let me double down on it. Why didn't you say anything as a black man? See, that's why I don't fool with y'all. You let Vox ride out twice. You sat right there, you said nothing. You, who like Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore, should be more invested in this character than Vox. Vox ain't got to give two damns about T'Challa. You should. But as I explained to Plant Poppy, to me, your bio says why you not going to say nothing against Marvel. You want to work for Marvel. I'm a content creator. I'm a writer. I'm not going to call myself a comedian because I'm thinking that's going to limit me, but I'm an entertainer. But the truth is the truth. I'm not going to sacrifice my soul to go work for Marvel. And I'm not going to allow the integrity of the character, the Marvel character, to be completely dismantled by the company that I claim to want to go work for. And I'm a nerd. But your goals, dreams, and aspirations, Mastertainment, are far too similar. There are those of us in this struggle to get T'Challa Recast. We want nothing. Let me be perfectly clear. There are those of us in this struggle, and whether we're trying to be famous or not, or pursue other avenues of stardom in Hollywood, when it comes to T'Challa, we're very single-minded. We don't care. I love Marvel Comics. I'm going to redo my whole wall and everything like that, because folks was telling me to do something with the green wall. I'm going to do the whole wall. I love Marvel Comics. But my integrity, as a man, my integrity as a black man. But watch this. My integrity as a nerd would not allow me to misspeak on characters when I know damn good and well the truth. And I hold you guilty of that as a self-professed nerd. I don't think it's too far of a stretch to say that I wouldn't want you in the struggle with me at all. Because you've shown that you'll sell your soul for $1. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.